Hey there YouTube, Korbie Nitiforo, getfinanciallyfree.com, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I was able to retire in my 30s and how you can too. I focused on two words, and those two words were 401k and IRA. No, just kidding. If I was focused on 401k and IRA, I definitely wouldn't have been able to retire in my 30s. But the two words I focused on were cash flow. Now, what is cash flow exactly? My definition of cash flow is your income minus your expenses. An old mentor of mine used to say, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. I know people who make $10,000, $15,000 a month, but are still broke as a joke and ready to choke because of the fact that their expenses are too high. In this video, we're going to focus on how to increase your cash flow by increasing your income. So without further ado, here are 3 ways to increase your cash flow. The first way to increase your cash flow is by investing in yourself. Now, what do I mean by that exactly? Back in 2001, early on in my personal training career, I was doing everything for my business. I was training the clients, I was scheduling the clients, I was billing the clients, I was taking out the trash. And ultimately, I wanted to make more money. And so I invested in a course which taught me how to use leverage. It not only showed me how to hire more trainers in order to increase my leverage, but essentially showed me how to buy my time back. And by doing that, I was able to, between 2001 and 2003, I 6x'd my income. And if you want to see more about how I did that, I'm going to plop a video somewhere up here. But that is what I mean when I talk about investing in yourself. Courses, mentors, books, anything which you invest in, which is going to help you to level up, will help you to increase cash flow. The second way to increase your cash flow is by investing in real estate, but not just any real estate. I'm talking about cash flowing rental properties. Back in 2008, I bought my first cash flowing rental property, and I continued purchasing rental properties. And by 2011, our properties were generating enough cash flow that it exceeded our earned income. If you want to see a video on how we did that, I'm going to plop it somewhere up here. Income follows assets. So if you want to generate more income, cash flow, you need to acquire more assets. Real estate. There's a reason why 90% of the millionaires in this country got there through real estate. So real estate is a great way to increase your cash flow. The third way to increase your cash flow is to invest in a business. Now, back in 2020, during the pandemic, some businesses were deemed essential and non-essential. Being that I was in the fitness industry, our business was deemed non-essential. So we were supposed to shut down. We didn't shut down, by the way. But ultimately, we had to find a way of increasing our cash flow because a number of clients didn't feel comfortable going into a gym environment. So we ended up purchasing a pizza restaurant. And what we were purchasing is we were purchasing cash flow. I didn't know anything about making pizzas, but we were able to go in, learn the ropes of that business, turn it around, and I sold it 2 years later for 5 times what I paid for it. Hopefully you got some value out of that video. And if you want to build more cash flow with real estate and you don't know where to start, check out this video we did here on how to buy a rental property with no money out of pocket.
YouTube, if you like the videos we've been putting out and you want to see more videos about getting financially free and getting out of the rat race, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and all that other YouTube stuff.